On this week's episode of Bayou Wild TV,
fish are next. They're shaking in their fins. Draw back. Nice. Yeah. Woo!
So like it's not a reaction. It's a you have to be ready to do something in a split second. So.
and then the second quarter, well, it picked up a little bit. We got some of those redfish. Missed a lot of shots, but some good shots were made.
There you go.
I'm Jacobian Guillory. It's Tigers in the Wild.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Global Outdoors. Find your next adventure and share your experiences with others by downloading the Global Outdoors mobile app or visiting globaloutdoors.com. Every day, we strive to preserve traditions that have spanned generations.
Around every turn of the bayou, Mother Nature reveals unique people, places, and experiences.
And the bounty of animals and fish. Well, in Louisiana, we just call that lagniappe. I'm Don Dubuque.
I'm Chris LeCoq.
I'm Captain Martha Spencer. Join us as we document the adventure,
Sportsmanship,
and heritage that make us Bayou Wild. Traveling down Louisiana Highway 300 through St. Bernard Parish, southeast of New Orleans, the road ends at Delacroix. A small Louisiana coastal community where fishing is the main attraction. Today, we're patiently waiting for the sun to drop below the horizon to begin the next Bayou Wild adventure. This trip features another tiger in the wild, LSU defensive lineman Jacobian Guillory.
I'll say I didn't really get into fishing until I got into high school, and we used to go around the dam, fishing the dam around my neighborhood, or just try to get any pond or maybe a lake. We had Red River run through Alexandria. But really anytime I get a chance to do in high school, we got a chance to do it. So in college I picked it back up, and recently I've been fishing a lot. So just really I picked it up really heavily recently.
Jacobian is entering his senior season as an LSU Tiger with high expectations on his performance on the field.
My goal this season is for one, be healthy, and and I think the biggest goal for us is to be a better defense.
But before he's pushing around SEC linemen, we have him drawing back as a rookie bow fisherman on board with Bayou Bow Fishing Charters. And as any competitor understands, it starts with a little practice.
All right, Jacoby, now you know a lot about football practice. This is going to be football a little different type. You're going to be up there on the front line. Come on up here. Bowman, you be the linebacker. If he misses, you back him up with the shot. Y'all ready? Nail it. See, over the top. You got to aim low.
I looked it up, and I knew right when I looked it up to shoot 6 inches below. I knew because of the water refract. So.
There it is. Yeah. That's it. Nice shot. There you go. Fish are next. They're shaking in their fins.
Stay tuned for this episode of Tigers in the Wild, presented by Sunshine, your hometown John Deere dealer.
There's nothing quite like the Louisiana outdoors. Known for its mystique and natural beauty, sometimes there's no better place to clear your head John Deere products from Sunshine can help you do just that. From the woods to the field, every view is better from behind the wheel of a John Deere. Ask your local Sunshine dealer about our current promotions or learn more about what it means to be powered by Sunshine at sunequip.com.
Sign up for the CCA Star Tournament today. Celebrate 30 years with bigger boats, bigger engines, and more ways to win. There's a division for everyone. Catch a tagged redfish, win a truck. Catch the biggest speckled trout, win a boat. Catch a yellowfin tuna, and win a golf cart. Plus a special youth division. And you can even win by just signing up. Don't go fishing without your Star ticket. Visit ccastar.com to sign up today. Become a supporter of the Louisiana Wildlife Agents Association today by visiting supportlwaa.org. Browse the selection of exclusive gear, including t-shirts in a variety of colors and styles, plus hats, koozies, and more. Gear up today and support the LWAA. You're watching Bayou Wild TV, award-winning outdoor programming. Follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, or visit the website BayouWildTV.com to watch past episodes. Continuing this week's episode, nighttime in the Delacroix Marsh is prime time for a trip with Bayou Bow Fishing Charters.
Good condition night would be light winds, falling tide. Usually the lower the water, the better.
We've got a tiger on board for another Tigers in the Wild adventure.
Man, like 1 second we're just sitting there and like letting the current take us, and the next minute, catfish just trying to swim over your boat. So.
Oh yeah, big cat sitting on top of. Hold on, I'm gonna get y'all closer. That fish is still there though. He's under that.
It's the first quarter for rookie bow fisherman Jacobian Guillory, and he quickly realizes that honing in on fleeting fish is a lot like honing in on offenses on game day.
Like getting off the ball and like reading the blocks, like being able to analyze all that, and while the ball's being ran and being thrown, so like being on your P's and Q's at all times.
Tonight we had a good falling tide, but we had a real stiff southerly wind, probably pushing 25 to 30, so it made it interesting.
Good time. There you go. Oh, get up there. Yeah. On the board.
On the board.
Hold him up. Grab the arrow.
To kind of describe the way the trip went in football terms, first quarter was a little bit slow, but it was okay. We shot some nice catfish.
It's really it's fast paced, but it's kind of slow. So kind of you can be sitting down 1 minute, and the next minute your heart can be beating real fast. So
draw back. Nice.
So it's not a reaction. It's a you have to be ready to do something in a split second. So.
Oh yeah.
let's go make a move, guys. Y'all grab a seat.
Make a move.
And then the second quarter, well, you know, it picked up a little bit. We got some of those redfish. Missed a lot of shots, but some good shots were made.
Now the pressure's off. Y'all each got one. No pressure now.
All right, we're done. We're sick.
Don, just on our right. I'm gonna put you on him. Somebody on him. Straight. Big cat. Nice shot.
It's really, I think my second fish I caught was another catfish. I got him in a blink of an eye. So like right before he swam under, I shot him like right in the, I think right under his fin, so.
Yep.
Oh, yeah! There we go.
Nice.
There we go.
Delta Marina is Plaquemines Parish fishing one-stop. Get live bait, fuel, ice, tackle, and marine supplies. Then launch into the world's most productive saltwater fishing. Return to the fishing cleaning station, relax in first-class cabins overlooking the bayou, all in Delta Marina's safety video-monitored parking lot. Need a fishing charter guide? Delta Marina can hook you up. Cook your catch in your kitchenette or dine in the upstairs restaurant. Visit Delta Marina for a day or a week. Stop in just off Highway 11 down Rosemary Drive in Empire. Visit thedeltamarina.com.
In Louisiana, food brings everyone together. These are the flavors that make friends out of total strangers. The flavors that remind you of home. It's the meals you crave, that take time, that show love. Because in Louisiana, we cook. And we know that when we come together to cook and eat, life gets better. So pull up a chair, leave room for seconds, and pass a good time. Because life needs Louisiana flavor, baby.
One of the reasons why Double D has been around for 50 years is because we are consistent with what built the business. And we go to great lengths to make sure that when you bring a deer or a hog or whatever it may be, your meat stays your meat all the way through the process. But we want to be as true to the original intent, which is a local meat company. And that's something that we want to maintain for as long as the Lord lets us do it.
There's nothing quite like the Louisiana outdoors. Known for its mystique and natural beauty, sometimes there's no better place to clear your head. John Deere products from Sunshine can help you do just that. From the woods to the field, every view is better from behind the wheel of a John Deere. Ask your local Sunshine dealer about our current promotions or learn more about what it means to be powered by Sunshine at sunequip.com.
Continuing this week's episode, you know, it was a real pleasure spending the night out here with Captain Mark Vogt and also with Jacobian Guillory from the LSU Tigers. And, you know, to kind of describe the way the trip went in football terms, you know, first quarter was a little bit slow, but it was okay. We shot some nice catfish.
Nice!
Yeah! And then the second quarter, well, you know, it picked up a little bit. We got some of those redfish. Third quarter, we sucked coming out of the second half.
Yeah, a lot of misses.
If you can't get it through your mind and thinking process to drop and shoot, say 6 inches low on average on a fish, when you're pointing straight at that fish, it's going over the top every time. I like to tell people, you know, when you're pointing the bow and arrow at fish, you know, think of cowboy shooting, you know, when you're quick draw. And the quicker you can learn to draw and just point and shoot, you usually start hitting a little better.
One, be patient. Be patient. All the fish aren't gonna come at once.
You know, you'll be in one spot going down a bank, seeing 1 or 2 fish here and there, and you'll have your little slow point, but you might get in a little pocket or cove, and next thing you know, there's, you know, multiple fish going every direction or sitting on the left side, the right side, the front side.
Really go with try to like have a small little competition going, so it'd be a little fun. And the third tip is just be ready to shoot at all times. Be ready to shoot. That's really what I can say.
So you got that quick reaction and adrenaline pumping moment, you know, in a split second.
Captain Mark, he was the man with the green laser, so he seen a lot of fish. He honestly seen a lot of fish before I ever seen them. He was a lot farther than me.
But then in the fourth quarter, that's when the tide turned, literally. And that's when we got one of the fish on our goal was to nail a big garfish. Everybody gets excited over those big alligator gars. I mean, they fight real hard. They're a pretty big target, but if you don't get more than one arrow, the chances of losing them is pretty good.
Easy with them, easy with them. Get another arrow up there.
Double team on a big fish is definitely a plus. Depending on how these fish are hit, they can react and fight really hard and still capable of pulling the arrow right out. And then we'll risk losing the fish. So if it's a big fish and we know it and we're able to, we always like somebody to put a backup shot.
There we go, double. That's what we need.
When you get a double hit on him and you can work the fish from 2 different angles and really control him, you can put him into the boat.
There we go. Watch it. All right. About to knock down the boat.
Way to double team. Double teamed it, put it in the boat, and went. The rest was nothing but celebration.
All right, another tigers in a while. We got tigers and we got wild.
I think my highlight was catching my first fish. Like I think once I finally hit and hit again, like, you know, I kind of began to see like it's kind of easy. I mean, I really did enjoy the bow fishing experience.
Still to come, with football season on the brain, we'll show a great dish to bring to your next tailgate party. All right, we got just a few more minutes. We're gonna let that bacon get a little bit more crispy. We'll be eating some teal poppers.
Hi, I'm Olivia Grace George, Miss Louisiana 2024. Did you know that Louisiana is one of the world's leading producers of propane gas? Of course, it's used for cooking, cleaning clothes, and heating homes, but it's always been used on farms and businesses across our state, as well as school buses and light-duty trucks. As America looks to cleaner, greener alternative fuels for our future, Louisiana's propane dealers stand ready to meet the need. For more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
We love our children. We protect them. We guide them. We prepare them for life in the world. With all that we do, from deep in our hearts, we cannot control all things. Life-threatening illnesses and disabilities affect far too many of our children each year. While we cannot change the circumstance, we can make dreams come true. Dreams to provide hope, to provide spiritual healing and strength. to provide moments of happiness and relief in the hardest of times. We can give a glimmer of light and hope in a time of darkness and despair. Join huntofalifetime.org to help make dreams come true, to provide hope for children with life-threatening illnesses and disabilities. Hunt of a Lifetime is a nonprofit organization fulfilling dreams for hunting and fishing trips to youth 21 and under with life-threatening illnesses and disabilities. Visit huntofalifetime.org to learn.
Continuing this week's episode. Soon, weekends will be spent at the hunting camp or at the tailgate party. Here's an appetizer for your next gathering of family or friends using just a few simple ingredients.
Now, teal season, you might consider the appetizer to the main course, which is the regular duck season. And speaking of appetizers...
So you saw us in the field gathering up our fresh teal breasts, and I mean really fresh. These guys were flying about 30 minutes ago. What we're going to do is wrap them up and make some duck poppers. Quick appetizer. Pluck the breast clean of any skin and feathers. Have some fresh jalapeno peppers. Spread a layer of cream cheese. And top with a slice of duck breast. Wrap tightly with bacon and finish off with Louisiana fish fry Cajun seasoning. Now they're ready for the grill. What you want to do is the one thing you want to be careful of is you don't ever overcook them. You can usually tell when that bacon starts to crisp up, they're ready to go. All right, we got just a few more minutes. We're going to let that bacon get a little bit more crispy. We'll be eating some teal poppers. These jalapeno duck poppers are quick, delicious, and a perfect wild-to-table appetizer for your fall tailgate parties. Serve them right off the grill with a side of Louisiana Fish Fry Products Cajun dipping sauce. One of the easiest duck recipes you'll ever do, duck pepper poppers with Louisiana Fish Fries Cajun dipping sauce.
There's nothing quite like the Louisiana outdoors. Known for its mystique and natural beauty, sometimes there's no better place to clear your head. John Deere products from Sunshine can help you do just that. From the woods to the field, every view is better from behind the wheel of a John Deere. Ask your local Sunshine dealer about our current promotions or learn more about what it means to be powered by Sunshine at sunequip.com.
Sign up for the CCA Star Tournament today and celebrate 30 years with bigger boats, bigger engines, and more ways to win. There's a division for everyone. Catch a tagged redfish, win a truck. Catch the biggest speckled trout, win a boat. Catch a yellowfin tuna, win a golf cart. Plus a special youth division. And you can even win by just signing up. Don't go fishing without your Star ticket. Visit ccastar.com to sign up today. Become a supporter of the Louisiana Wildlife Agents Association today by visiting supportlwaa.org. Browse the selection of exclusive gear, including t-shirts in a variety of colors and styles, plus hats, koozies, and more. Gear up today and support the LWAA.
In 1967, Dutch Stogner realized his dream to run his own meat market. 50 years and 3 generations later, Double D and the Stogner family still operate with Dutch's original commitment to quality. Pick up some Double D sausage today and share your good times with us on Facebook.
Jacobian, growing up, was it all athletics or was there some hunting and fishing in there?
Really was all athletics, man. I'm from Alexandria, Louisiana, and they do a little hunting and fishing out there, but I was never that was never me at first. But like when I got to college, I just kind of like just gravitated towards it. Like just grew like with it a little bit, and I kind of just started liking it. I've never really been like, you know, I've only been fishing once before this. So like just a chance that, you know what I'm saying, you got a chance to take me out there. Like we went bow fishing, it was really fun.
What advice would you have for somebody going out there to do that the first time? They say it looks a lot easier than what it is to do.
I'll say just shoot, like you told me, just shoot 6 inches below. That's like my biggest advice. And just don't be afraid to take the shot.
How's things going on the practice field?
Everything's going great. It's been a good grind. Like with Coach Flint's system this year, like we're hitting it really hard. There was no off days in the off season, so every day I was hitting it hard, working out. Just we're building every day.
You're looking forward to this first game of the season?
Yes, sir. I'm looking forward to that first game. I can't wait to go to Vegas.
We'll be following you on the field. If people want to follow you on social media, how can they do it?
Just on Instagram, Jacobian is 00, Jacobian 00, Jacobian 00.
And what number on the field?
Number 90.
We'll be looking for you.
Yes, sir.
It was a pleasure sharing a night of friendship and competition in the marsh with Bayou bow fishing, and for these young guys to take a break from their demanding college schedule of football to join in on this experience. Our Tigers in the Wild feature featuring Jacobian Guillory here bow fishing with Captain Mark Vogt of Bayou Bow Fishing is part of our second season with the Tigers in the Wild. And we've certainly had a lot of fun. It's been a real pleasure dealing with some of these student athletes. And when I say student athletes, they're good students, they're good athletes, and they're good people. They're very courteous, they're very caring, and they're very easy to work with, and we really enjoy it and look forward to lots more Tigers in the Wild features coming up.
They did very well. They had good form, and they handled the bows real well. You know, I'd say better than average. You know, I was pleased to have them on the boat.
For me, like a goal for me, is just to be a better leader on and off the field for my teammates, because like those are my brothers out there. Like the best leader, like we're only as strong as our weakest link, and I truly do believe that. So if I could be a leader and have no weak links in our chain, then I mean I've done my job.
Soon Jacobian will display his competitive talents in front of thousands of screaming fans. But he'll always be a member of the Tigers in the Wild team, carrying on the adventure, sportsmanship, and heritage of Bayou Wild.